Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Cutting Perfect. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. Now, today, or tonight, I think that we got an exciting new expansion. Yes, Platinum Edition has released by the title, as you can tell. Now, the day of this recording is the day that Platinum Edition came out, but the day of the upload is different. So, let me just change one thing is take off seasons. Where is it? I'm sorry about the game sound being so loud. I'm going to try and yell over the top of it, but I'm going to get in trouble. And what the fuck? I don't want seasons on because it's a pain. Now, what we are going to be doing is I don't fucking know at the moment. So let's get into the game, shall we? Oh, one note before I go is I tried streaming this but could not stream it. So, thumbs up if you want to see me stream it. I'll do my best to do the best I can to stream for you guys. So, I'm going to cut to the game and we'll get in there. Okay, we're getting into the game now. Here we go. Whoa. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll be back in just one tick. Oh shit, I can't do it. Never mind. I was going to change it out of window mode, but window mode might be a little bit better for my computer to run. So, I don't know exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to have a run around quickly. Hit that to get rid of that shit. And we're going to start off our adventures. Sugarcane. During harvest, specialized sugarcane tippers are commonly used as they have a higher tip height, allowing them to tip blah 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 the sugarcane higher. Don't need to listen to that. I don't actually have my wheel and everything set up. I'm trying to remember how the bucket works. Let's just start off by saying, holy shit, that is good work. This looks really nice. I forget how this works. I don't have enough best quality for recording purposes. I don't know if it's recording right now, but I'm pumped up. Let's see. The lag is not there. Let's go to 720, shall we? Still no lag. You know what? Fuck it. I'm recording at 1080 for you guys. There we go. That sort of shit. Sound is so bad. Okay, so we don't have sugarcane yet. So, this is going to be the fill out run through of everything. So I can't actually. But this is pretty sick. Let's just go have a look at some more. There's something over here. What is this? There's a plane here. Got a plane, guys? Like, look at that. There's a plane. It's pretty neat. I'm actually down in the bottom right-hand corner. I just had to remember. This looks like the sugarcane harvester. Here we go. So, that's pretty sick, if I don't say so myself. So, this is the sugarcane planter. So the sugarcane, you need a billet planter. Okay, I guess that's what this is. A billet. See, I'm from Australia, so sugarcane is quite big. But never heard of it. So I'm starting off with you guys. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. We might just sit here and watch this to see how it works. So, it only does 2 rows. Well, that's going to be fun. So that only does 2 rows. What? Actually, I haven't even looked at the map yet. So what do we own? Looks like we own 1, 2, and 14 so far. It looks like this is a pretty cool little map. I gotta admit, it's really nice. I'd like to see an Australian map made. So any map creators, I'd love to see an Australian map. There are some pretty big fields in Australia. I know from just outback areas. I would love to see a massive map of Australia with the sugarcane harvest. That would be pretty sick. Not saying you have to make it, but that'd be awesome to see is an Australian map. There's a lot of other maps. There's only a couple Australian maps, so let me just change some settings. Traffic on. There we go. And I will be setting up my wheel again. I just can't. It's a process desk at the moment, so bear with me. I will have another desk set up. After this recording, I'll actually So what I'm going to try and do is change it again. Okay, so the vehicle sound is very, very, very loud. We're in dollars, yes. Everything looks good. Save the game now, just to make sure we don't fuck it up. But that vehicle is still loud. I don't know what's going on. Everything is loud for some stupid reason. You probably can't even hear me over the frickin' vehicle. That's how loud everything is. I got my mic set way loud. Still quiet. I gotta figure out where to tip this exactly. Not sure if this grass grows. I think it's pretty easy to find out. There's a silo, so maybe that's where the harvest goes. I might just put this down to nothing. Put everything down to nothing. See if that changes anything. There we go, that's a bit better. Now you guys can hear it. Hear me. So yeah. Now I've got to turn up my setting. There we go. I think it's L to tip from what I remember. Or is it O? I. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Oh, so we can drive. Well, that's an old train. Oh, what the fuck? What? What? That's weird. So wheat's obviously not accepted here. Do I have to sell it straight away? Is that what they're saying? Maybe I do. This is strange. That's water. They're silos. Ah, I put it on the wrong bloody side. I'm stupid. It's got to be on the grated side. Wow. Wow, retard alert. I'm an idiot. There we go. Most of it's on the fucking floor now. Hope decided to tape my frickin' mouse and keyboard together, and they keep sticking together now. So I have to keep moving my mouse around to try and get it to work. Now I did do an unboxing of a new mouse I bought. The only bad thing is the cord is way too short. I'm happy with it, it's just the cord is too short. If the cord was a little bit longer, I'd be happier with it, but the cord to plug into my computer, because my computer's so far away from the mouse, just feels weird. So we'll wait here. Actually, jump in this. Oh, that's loud. Let me just turn this stupid thing off. That's pretty awesome. That must be the sugarcane harvester. Yep. To harvest sugarcane, you will need a sugarcane harvester. It removes the top levels and cuts the thick sugarcane stalks into small compact pieces. And puts it in the back of a tipper. Sugarcane grows fairly slowly, but it does not wither. Harvest sugarcane will grow back after a while, and you can harvest it again. Ah, okay, that's neat. Neato. This is everything I'm learning. So I'm learning with what you're watching, with what's going on. So well, we have a whole lot of bloody shit, don't we? I don't even know what's in this pack. I haven't done a video on what's actually in this game, so this is actually all new for me. We definitely will get a mower, but you know, we don't have a mower at the moment because I haven't done a mower. Not done any mowing yet. But we're not caring about the swash too much at the moment, so let's go. And we'll hire a worker. So I don't have to be doing that. I can actually just go back and forth and do what I was doing. So we're losing a lot of money, but I do have this cheat. There we go. So I can just do that just for now. That's just to get us started with $1 million. I think there's actually a just let me change something. Let me go onto my second screen. So now I can actually see what I'm doing. Should be 12. I'm going to change my environment sound. There's a lot of different things I have to do to set it all up, so bear with me. Oh shit. Good, unload. What is this? Is that corn? I know we can just do jobs, but I can't be bothered to do jobs at the moment. I just want to get this recorded. What is it? Fuck, what am I doing? Man, I have not played freaking Farming Simulator in a while. What are we at? 2. What is 2? Two is... What is 2? Oh no, 6 would be... where are we? No, 6 isn't that. 6 is sunflowers. Okay, there you go. That's what 6 is. What's 2? 2 is nothing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so 2 needs to be planted. ASAP. Which is just there. Which I might plant sugarcane in all these just to do a sugarcane harvest. Just for fun. Because that's the idea of this map, isn't it? To do sugarcane. I'm pretty sure on every map you can use the sugarcane stuff. You just need the Platinum Edition. Like the Platinum Edition thing. So we'll find out in a bit, I guess. You know, I'm just driving around at the moment, doing a lot of shit. I hope you like this recording at 1080p. I hope everything's going right. Otherwise, I'm gonna waste about an hour's worth of recording for nothing. So yeah, hopefully everything is good. Oh Jesus, almost ran into that. But yeah, I'm gonna try streaming it as soon as possible, I guess. It might take me a little bit just because I gotta do a lot of shit. So bear with me, guys. I'm gonna get there as soon as possible. I'm gonna do everything as quick as possible. I'll have my wheel set up next time. I might even have a wheel cam set up for you guys. So I have my webcam and then a wheel cam set up in the corner where the map is, because you guys don't need to see the map unless you really want to. But we're gonna turn that off and we're going to jump to the shop. Let's look. Whoa, this is pretty neato. Look at this. This is awesome. Gotta admit, the guys who made this map, holy fuck did they work hard on this. And all that giants. This is awesome. Like, I'm not just saying it because I can. This is fucking legit. I got some old school mowers, some new school mowers, but we're gonna use the Crone, the Big M2. Even though it's the shitty version of the Big M, because the color scheme is not right. It needs to be darker green, not that green. It needs to be like close to the John Deere color, but not that close. I'll actually show you. That's what it should look like. Is that color? That's pretty funny. And we need. Wait, does this have a rear attachment point? It does. Yeah. Okay. So we need. I want to get a funny one, just for fun, just because. You know what? We got the Crone. We might as well get the Crone trailer. It only seems fair. Crone and Crone. But, yeah. I actually found out today. So, my dad. Fucking hell. With what he's doing right now, as a postie, he is using a computer just like me. But, it's a bit of an upmarket version of any computer that anyone could ever get. It has a 8,000 RAM. 8K RAM, like legit 8K RAM. That's crazy. Which I only found out that today. 8K, imagine 8K in a computer. That'd be sick. So yeah, 8K, so 8,000 RAM. That's crazy. I know I'm saying 8K a lot, but that is wicked. This is what I mean about the colors being off. So that looks like a plastic green, whereas the chrome green is green. But I guess because this is a third-party mod, which this third-party mod worked, but none of my other third-party mods work. So what the fuck is going on? I got a really cool map I want to show you guys. I just can't show you at the moment because everything's fucking up at the moment. So as soon as I get it installed, I will have a preview of the map. I don't think anyone's done the map. I'll definitely have wheel cam because this is shocking. Wait. Wait, what? Hold up. I'm just trying to think. How does this work again? Does it mow then pick up, or is it mow then I have to pick it up? I can't remember. Well, we got a bit of land over here. We might as well mow. And then we got a pushy trailer. Stupid trailer likes to push me around. How do I open? I can't remember how to open it now. N. X. Look at how this works though. It's so slow. Okay, so V just raids the deck. Okay. Oh yeah, it does exactly what I thought it did. Ah, balls. How full is this? 84, okay. I will stay in this just for now because it's at 80. What is it at now? 87. So let me just back up. Yes, I'm getting really good at backing up. This is a pretty cool tractor. Gotta admit, the Massey Ferguson 4709. It's pretty powerful. It goes really well with this map. Gotta admit, these tractors I have installed go really well with this map. It's like an old-fashioned kind of looking map, and that's why I picked old-fashioned tractors somewhat. I will be getting some old-fashioned tractors. That Chrome Big M Mark II, that's not a proper old school one. Oh great, now I have to drive through my crop. Let's see if I can just back it up perfectly. Yes, I have the mud up. Everything's up as high as it goes. Of course, if I had a better computer that I could record and game at the same time with better frames, I'm hitting 30 frames easily recording at 1080p, so that's alright. So if I drop the recording down lower, I get 40 FPS, which means I could up the game quality, but I would rather have shitter quality, better recording quality. So, you know, it's the best of both worlds. If I go to the crapper quality recording, or I stay at 480p or 360p recording, and I have the gameplay up to medium quality because I only have it on small quality. Wait, what? You're not doing it properly. You're meant to be paying for this. Where is it? Save again just in case we crash. Now you should be. There we go. Okay, that was the problem. You weren't doing it properly. What's blocked? Ah. You're blocked by me. Oh, it's spraying and seeding. That's pretty cool. It's a 2-in-1. What am I doing? Why am I still hooked onto this? Yeah, we won't get rid of the big shrubs because... Oh, shit. Because that's not how it works. Unfortunately. It doesn't work like that, which would be awesome if it did. I might just do a bit of ground modification because I have the modification... well, not installed, but I have it. I don't like the wheels. The wheels look really funny. That's the only bad thing to say about this mod, is the wheels look really weird. And if I use the ground modification tool, I can actually turn this all into grass, get rid of all these shrubs, which is cool. There is a feature that changes it, doesn't it? Can it? No, it can't. Okay, so it can't actually change it, unfortunately. I thought it could change it into a swash. So, that would be pretty awesome, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Well, it kind of is, but it isn't at the same time. That's just the front mower mowing properly. Thumbs up if you like this video so far. I know, not the best quality, but thumbs up if you like the Platinum Edition so far. There'll be plenty more Platinum Edition videos to come out. Definitely wanting to play this a lot more just to record it, because from what I've seen, it's awesome. It's really cool. So, if there's any chance I can record this, I will record it. So, you know, why not record it now? As soon as it comes out, record it. But I won't be able to upload it, unfortunately, tonight, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. And I've actually lost track of time. Okay, so it's 10:25. I will go for a little bit longer. But then I'll have to call it a night because I do have to get up. Unfortunately. I would love to stay up and just record this all night. I would love to stream this all night, to be honest. Unfortunately, I can't. I just can't even stream. I don't know why. My computer just decides it doesn't like to stream. It will record fine, but streaming is a no-no to it, apparently. It just says, "No, I'm not wanting to stream. Screw you." Whoa. Well, this is weird looking. This is crappy camera angle. I'm just mowing this and then I'll probably call it a night because I do have to get up, unfortunately, so like I said before, but you know, that's okay. I'll definitely have this video out by Friday, so this video is going ahead of one of my videos I've had recorded for 2 months now, just because it's, well, more important to me because I really like this. Outback USA will be returning. I already have the video recorded for it. I definitely will be doing more recordings of Outback USA, or US Outback. I just have to find some time to record them and find some time in general in my schedule of working and recording and uploading schedules, because my internet's gone all wacky at the moment, unfortunately. I won't get into the details, it's just I can't upload and download games at the same time. Unfortunately, it's decided to cock up and say fuck you. So yeah, I'm going to have to get a swadoshi thingy, but oh, I'm going the wrong way, but I'm gonna go the long way around, I guess. But we're gonna put this machine-a-rooney over here in the barn, and this is where everything is going after I'm very much done. I will definitely have that to do in the next episode. but we're going to put this in here where it belongs, right in this corner, because we will be getting it out again. But there we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I wanted to hit that. Actually, you know what? This is almost done. Why not? We'll let it go. Let me just jump. Ooh, bit of lag running through there. Let me just jump into this tractor Maroony. And we'll just wait for this to be done, so we get at least a good recording. Like, I've recorded for 30 minutes. That's a good 25 to 15 to 25 minutes, thereabouts. Depends on the recording, depends on if anything's gone to plan. If nothing's gone to plan, then it's all fucked. All the footage has to be thrown away, or I can salvage what I've got and just make like a mini montage kind of thingamabobby-bobby. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to hit 3, not Q. 11 seems to be the right pace. Or 10. Drop back to 9 just to go back a little. But yeah, 10 seems to be the right pace. Actually, no, 9 would be. Yeah, 8's a little slow. 10's a little bit on the faster side, and 9's on a little bit of a slower side. This is a very small harvester, so the actual gainage isn't much, as you can see. We will be buying up all the fields, of course, but not in this video, of course. You know, what's the point on buying up all the fields when we don't really have the machineries or the machinery to constantly have harvests going? So we'll be focusing on sugarcane as much as we can, but we'll also be doing the other types of things. I think if I read it properly, I think you can do winery, vineyards. I think that was in the Platinum Edition release as well, was vineyard and sugarcane harvest, I think. Now, I've been watching a lot of other games, so if that's wrong, I'm very sorry, but I think, let me just check. The smallest sort of harvest. They take the longest because you're just running backwards and forwards constantly, but they're on the smaller side of the harvest. Like, you have your wheat harvest, you have your corn harvest or your maize harvest, you have your sugar beet harvest, you have your potato harvest. You have a lot of harvests that are bigger with bigger machinery because they scoop up more stuff. But with this sort of stuff, this is what I want to do. I like doing little things. Like, I'm the kind of gamer that if I get like carried away, I can play for hours. Like, I can play Farming Simulator days upon days without even caring too much. But in retrospect, you don't really want to be doing that. Sorry. So, in other sense, I don't want to be just constantly playing this game, doing the same shit over and over again. So, doing the Platinum Edition, I'm very happy that Farming Simulator as a whole has moved on, or has widened. Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble. getting out what I'm trying to say. I'm glad they've widened their perspective of sort of what the different harvests are. So you got your potato harvest, you got your sugar beet harvest, you got your wheat, your corn, or your maize, you got your grass you can do. I've actually forgotten what there is you can do. Potato, sugar beet or beet, forage harvesting, barley, sunflowers, soybeans, wheat, stuff like that. So you've got all these sort of other ones that have been around for a while. I guess I haven't really played Farming Simulator too much. I've never had the money to buy these DLCs like this, so I bought the Coon DLC way late. Like, it was out years before I even thought of getting anything like that. So the Coon DLC has always been out for a fair while now. I think it came out in 2014 if I'm not wrong. I hit a palm tree just then. But the Big Bud DLC was in the site of US Outback coming out when Giants released US Outback. So that's good. Everyone's taken the Big Bud DLC to a whole new level. Like, I've done some crazy shit with the Big Bud DLC. There's not any videos of it, but in my spare time I've done some crazy shit. Like, I've seen how many like fields I can put together to make one big field. That I actually did a few recordings of. I just didn't record me actually doing much, but that was crazy. Like, the shit I did. Like, I even started US Outback, and I'm using the Big Bud DLC today, like currently. I have it installed, but of course, why would I get Big Bud? Why would I use the Big Bud DLC on maps? Oh, like a map. The biggest field is 29. 23 is probably the longest. 15 is the fattest by long depth and width. But 29 is your biggest field. And look at that, it's right next to a train yard. So, or train line. So there is a lot and a lot and a lot of machinery that you can use on small maps. Like this Massey Ferguson. I've got the whole Massey Ferguson 19 something something. I think it's 1999 or 1987 and 1999 pack. Like, you don't need. Oh shit! Let me just back it in there properly. Like, you don't need all these massive machinery on these little things. Like, these little maps are awesome for the small machines because everyone uses the big shit. I'm one of them. You know, look at this, the case. This is one of the smallest tractors apart from the Steyr and the, what is it? I can't even remember my own tractors. The Steyr and the Duisafar, the Hurleyman and the Zetor, the Steyr, the New Holland. We have this case, so it's pretty big. We have the old school pickup truck, that harvester, this Massey Ferguson, and this Steyr. Like, this is the Steyr ST Max, as you can see. So we got small vehicles for a small-ish map. I'm not saying it's small. I think the smallest maps are Downloaded Farm, what's it called? I can't even remember them all. There's so many small little maps for these little small machinery, but people use big machinery on those maps, which that's cool, but they're a pain in the ass to move around. I can guarantee that. Like, I know for a fact that, I know you don't want to watch that constantly, that moving machinery around, I'm gonna sound like a bit of a talkity here, like a talking Tom, but big machinery is good for big maps. Small machinery is good for small maps. Everyone knows that, but big machineries in small maps is really good because you can do less trips, which means the smaller maps are more spread out. Like if you look at most of the small maps, they got tons of fields. They got up to 50 fields, some of them. This one has 31 fields, and there's a big clump of them here. The furthest ones are down here, which is near bakery, spinnery, what's that, harbour. Ah, that's where, sugar mill, that's where you sell your sugar cane, obviously. So oh, cool. So it's a, whoa, it's an actual factory. This is pretty awesome. Wait, this is awesome. There's a little car. Oh, it's so adorable. You can't get in it, of course. I'm trying to get in it, but there's a full out factory here. I guess you can go anywhere, but this is where you dump it, and then I guess it goes up into the sugar mill over there, around there, and then where's this thingy? There it is. This is field 16, and yeah, I'm so going to put a sugarcane harvest down here, of course. Like, there's another car. Of course, why wouldn't I put it on field 16, which is pretty big, and 17 conjoins to it. So you could expand 16 out all the way to here. So let me just show you. So you could expand it all the way out to there, run it all the way down there, even go to field 19, join them all together, join all three together. Then you got a big like head here, and then you got a long strip. But that would only be for, let me just jump back into here. That would only be for when I get, sorry, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, this harvester, which I would have 4 of them going just to do one field, and then of course I'd have 2 harvesters, one on each side, going up and down, back and forth like that. So then they meet in the middle, or have 2 going up side by side. And in a perfect world, I would get hopefully Liam Jensen or one of my friends to get this pack to play this game and have a multiplayer side. Hey, that actually waters it. That's pretty cool. Have a multiplayer side of this. So sugarcane harvesting, because hey, it's pretty cool doing sugarcane. I've already found it looks awesome. Like driving past sugarcane fields everywhere. I've almost been recording for an hour now, but driving past sugarcane fields everywhere is awesome. Seeing the big stalks of them, walking through them, even walking through them is awesome. Like, because we used to live, or my dad used to live in the outback, so we used to go to the outback a fair bit, outback somewhat, and there was sugarcane fields from Bundaberg all the way through to where my grandfather lives, or my pop as I call him, which I'm not going to say exactly where he lives because, you know, that's just weird. But there was just tons and tons of sugarcane fields, and I even got to see a harvest one year, just randomly. Yes, I wanted to make it like that. Like, we even got weights just sitting perfectly. Everything is sick, and I'm going to keep it that way to my best of ability. We got the Amazon. I think it's the Amazon. So we got our 2 biggest tractors here, I would say. And then, of course, we got our case doing the planting. But I'm going to have to leave it here just because I can't record any longer. I'm super tired already as it is. And I got to edit this video, but I'm not going to edit it tonight, of course. I'll edit it either tomorrow morning, or I'll get Hope to edit it for me. If she does, there will be definitely a link to her channel pop up somewhere in throughout the video. She could decide wherever it is. I don't care. There'll also be a mention, blah blah blah, all this stuff. And you can tell her editing to mine because she edits way better than me, to be honest. I just go, fuck it, cut here, back here, bam, 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 bam. But yeah, hopefully in the next video I'll have my wheel set up. I'll have a wheel cam with my GoPro. I might even strap my helmet, my karting helmet on. I'll just take the visor off because it'll be too hot. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I'm going to try and have a GoPro angle so you guys can see my wheel, me spinning it, blah, blah, blah. Make it look cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment your favorite part of this video or your favorite farming simulator update, DLC, whatever you may want to, may like. Whatever game you, or whatever farming simulator game, so from 09 onwards or from later on. I only started playing in 09. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time.